what exactly killed Whitney. And can you guys imagine that the parents went through autopsy, and eventually the autopsy results gives the information that this child died of electrocution. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lade Owolabi. Today's video we're going to be talking a little bit, but I was in the process of making some chips for my family, and then I decided I was just going to show how I did it. At the end of this video you'll see a step-by-step tutorial on how this little kitchen equipment can do 5 different things. Yes, I showed every single step, and I actually even used it as an example for every single thing. It can do 5 things, guys. That's amazing. I got it for a souvenir at a birthday party, and just seemed like something that will never be useful, like it will just be occupying space. But then I found it so useful because I saw a video about how to use it. I believe it was on Instagram. Anyways, my name is Lade Owolabi, and I make videos from the city of Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. I make videos about family, faith, and lifestyle, everything in between. Welcome to the month of March. I believe this is my first video in the month of March 2023, and as you can see, I am peeling up some plantains. It's midway unripe, not completely unripe, and then some cocoyams. I love cocoyam chips, I love plantain chips, and I love to have them handy at home so that you can just have something to snack on. So I was preparing this as I was going over what I wanted to discuss in my head for today's video, and please stay till the end, where you get to see how I use that kitchen equipment for different things. Say hello to my 11-month-old cinematographer Zion Adebola Ogulabi. My baby is finally turning 1. She thinks she's like 18, but she's 1. So this is how it turned out. I like mine to be really brown. And so yeah, when you're done, just scoop it out from when it's golden brown or dark brown, and then make sure the paper towel absorbs the oil, and then store it in an airtight container. I reuse my daughter's cereal container, and yeah, that's it. So this is the first time, I believe, that Mary is featuring in the vlog. Mary is Zion's nanny, and it's been a joy to have her here with us. So yes, that's us. And then when I was done, I tried to give PJ to taste as usual, but then he was fasting, so I couldn't. Anyways, back to the crux of today's video. So today we're going to be speaking just in a very short amount of time. We're going to be talking about the update with Whitney Adeniran, God bless her soul, and also the situation post-elections in Nigeria. Once again, you're welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment of your favorite part of the vlog, and watch the end where I show you how to use that little equipment for 5 different things. Hi guys, good whatever the time is wherever you are. My name is Lade Owolabi, and I just thought to check in with you guys and just talk a little bit about what's up, what's going on. So I made a video about a week or so ago about Whitney Adeniran, the little girl from Chrisland schools in Lagos who had allegedly slumped around the time when they were having their inter-house sports. And I ended this video, asking the question that, if it was you, what will you do? What will you do? Would you still take your child to that school? And just like, what will you do? And I really thank you guys for your feedback. I got a lot of feedback from that video, so thank you guys so much. And at that point, the video was a bit inconclusive because we were yet to find out what exactly killed Whitney. And can you guys imagine that the parents went through autopsy, and eventually the autopsy results gives the information that this child died of electrocution. Like somehow, some way, electricity, naked wire, electricity killed that girl. And I don't know why the school didn't just come out to say the truth right off the top, like from the beginning. I don't know why they didn't say the cause of death, because putting the parents through this emotional trauma, like, it's bad enough that they've lost their child, right? It's horrible that they've lost their child, but then having to deal with these extra things is not fair and it's not worth it. I'm still yet to see anything, at least anything major, from Christian parents, or just like people who, other parents, talk about it. Maybe people are talking about it in their little spaces, but I feel like this is something that we should talk about, and we must say no to these schools. The negligence, the amount of is so much. It is so much. Like, people trust you with their children. The least you can do is at least make the place conducive enough, comfortable enough, where their lives are not threatened. Where their lives are not threatened. This is a life here. And it's already, like I said, it's already bad enough that they're having to bury their child. But then now having to do all of this in medicine, when autopsy is to be done, most times they have to cut the body entirely open to investigate and see the cause of death. Very, very traumatizing thought, to think that your child that is dead, they would have just, carried her to bury her immediately. They even said they had bought a coffin and stuff. But I just again want to send my condolence to the family of Whitney. And I want to also say that over Chrisland, justice must be served. The parents collectively need to have a voice, have one voice, and stand against it. So that the schools will sit up, because if not, these people will just keep doing what they like to people's children. And then at the end of the day, it is Whitney today. Tomorrow, it could be somebody you know. So, and it could even be your child, truth be told. So that's why we need to pay attention to things like this. The next thing I wanted to talk about was Nigeria and Nigerian elections. Couldn't vote because I didn't have my PVC, but if I could, I would have voted Mr. Obi. And I want to commend all the creators, all the mommy creators in Nigeria who were out there and who created content as they were, voting, as they waited to vote, as they even volunteered to count the votes. Kudos to you guys. Thank you guys so much for representing us. Thank you guys so much for modeling what a true patriotic citizen should do. I was really thrilled. I had goosebumps when I saw some of those posts, and God bless you. Thank you so much for going out to vote. Pardon Zion's voice. Thank you for going out to vote and all of that. But then I just wanted to say something real quick, and that's about the political atmosphere in Nigeria. So, because right now, a lot of people in my generation or in my kind of level are pained, are hurt, you know, and for some of them, I've seen people post things like, I will never vote again in my life because my vote doesn't count. We must be careful. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians. It's not one particular person. The new Nigeria that you think you are expecting or that you want, when that new Nigeria comes, you will not be ready for it. You will not like it. You will not be comfortable in it. The new Nigeria will say that you should obey traffic rules. The new Nigeria will say that you should not loiter and litter the streets. That means when you drink your pure water or eat your gala, you keep it in your bag till you get home. How many of you can do it? The new Nigeria will say that you obey traffic rules. The new Nigeria will say that if you're a business owner, you must pay tax. When last you or somebody you know runs a small business, when last did they pay tax rather? It's not something that is normal to us. The new Nigeria will affect everybody. And so this new Nigeria is not going to be business as usual. That's why I'm very certain. I said it before on the day of the election, and I'm going to say it again. Our problem is not going to be fixed by an election. Our problem is going to be fixed by us. We are the Nigerians and we are Nigeria. If not for us, there will be no Nigeria. So we need to take this. One thing I'm very excited about is that the election has shown that there is a new kid on the block, that there is a new set of people in town, and that is young, driven people. I heard that there was so many first-time voters. Young people are now taking power. We're now knowing, and it's now coming to our consciousness that truly power is in our hands. So beyond the grievances of whether or not our candidate of choice won, we need to now play with sense and not come as opposing voices to the unity of the nation. Not to say that the current president-elect is going to bring unity. I honestly don't know what is going to happen with this current president. I don't even know what to expect. I don't even know what will happen. But I know that this might well enough instigate and instigate a revolution, which is exactly what we need. We need a revolution. And when a revolution happens, it's not going to happen just by votes. It's going to happen by blood, by tears, and by sweat. I'm excited about the change that's happening. The change that's happening is that we are now more aware, we are more involved, and we're more passionate. Nigeria is going to move forward, regardless of what the current climate of the economy, of governance, of politics, whatever the climate is. Nigeria will be better. Nigeria, the new Nigeria is here. You are the new Nigeria. I am the new Nigeria, and we must make a change. And the change starts from us in our homes, in our place of work, and in everything that we do. Please let me know what you think about New Nigeria in the comments. Let me know what you think about the president-elect. Let me know what you think about Chrisland. And once again, I send my condolence to the family of Whitney Adeniran, and I just pray that God comforts the family. Until next time, guys, don't forget to be the best version of you. Bye. All right, so this is the appliance, the kitchen appliance that you didn't know you needed. I have two of my, let's say, three favorites functions of this, and I'm going to be showing you everything real life in real time. Like I said earlier, we got this at a wedding, not a wedding, rather a birthday party, a souvenir, and it just seemed like it was not going to be useful, but I thank God I kept them. And I saw a video that helped me. So there's the peeler, that's the first thing. I just used it to peel the yam slices, and then there's the crinkle cutter. The crinkle cutter helps you to cut in crinkles just like this, but my only reservation about the crinkle cutter is that you can only cut short items, but then you can also manipulate it to cut something longer, which is what I was doing or trying to do. Then you have the shredder. We currently use the shredder a lot for carrots. I only had this yam to show this tutorial video. So the shredder, very good for carrots. Then this middle part is a grater, and you can use it when you're doing like things like ojojo, when you want to make it very fine. And then what I'm doing right now is the slicer. That is my favorite feature of this appliance. And then of course there's the peeler. So that's 5 total. Really cool. Yeah. Did you know this before? Did you stay till the end? If you stayed to the end, say I stayed. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching. It's our birthday month. Zion and I have our birthdays in March, so you can start wishing us happy birthdays. Okay, we're taking it. Also, I have 2 major announcements that I'm going to be making in this month of March around my birthday time, and so I just want you guys to stay tuned and be ready for all the goodies in March.